What's going on, guys? So, what you were looking at in front of you is pretty awesome. All right, so to the left here, you've probably seen these on my channel. These are Mytee pads. They are really, really cool. They are essentially Outrigger pads. They're designed for cranes, all sorts of different things. If you kind of want to spread weight out across a larger footprint, I have these under all of the landing gear on the RV, and they're pretty awesome because these specific ones are 15 inches in diameter, and they're about 1.5 inches in terms of thickness. So the folks over at Mytee actually provided me these. Now, what are these and why are they different? Hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so the ones to the left here, I purchased on Amazon, and the ones to the right here are 30 by 30 by 2 inch versions of these. And these are designed to, again, be Outrigger pads. If you have a crane, if you have something massive. Why do I need a pad like this? Well, let me show you. So on the other side of my tractor here, you'll see the 4 SellEton scales. These scales are what I use to weigh my truck, and I can use these to weigh all sorts of other things. The 4 of them combined give me the ability to weigh objects up to 100,000 pounds. You heard that right. That's pretty awesome. So they've provided me these really awesome scales, and I needed a way to be able to place these just about anywhere and to be able to get accurate readings. So hence the 30 by 30 by 2 inch pads, because each one of those SellEton scales is actually 2 foot by 2 foot in terms of dimensions, and I need to be able to place each one of the feet and each one of the corners directly on a flat surface. Now these things are pretty insane because they're rated to a pretty crazy number, and that number is 47-ton crushing capacity. Now, I'm sure if you spread the weight out evenly across it, I imagine, but I believe these are going to be perfect for what I need to do. The only thing about this is once you get into these really heavy scales, heavyweight pads, all of this stuff, everything's heavy. These things are like 63 pounds each. You heard me right. It is a much larger version of that, and they weigh 63 pounds each. That combined with the 50-pound scales, each one of those weighing 50-pound scales, I have over 110 pounds on each location that I'm going to be placing a scale. So yeah, it's a lot of weight, a lot to move around. Not something that I can do today, because if you've been following some recent videos, you'll probably understand why, but it is certainly something that I'm going to be showcasing very soon, and I just wanted to be able to show you guys what came in the mail, because this is really awesome. Okay, so I've went ahead and unboxed one of these things. You can see Mytee Products. Again, this is a 30 by 30 by 2 inch, 47 ton crush capacity pad. When you compare the thickness of these to this one right here, you can see that it's about a 1/2 inch thicker. It's made out of what appears to be some type of a plastic polymer, kind of a fibrous material, so they're incredibly heavy, and they're definitely, I think, capable of doing what I need to use them for. And I just wanted to show you guys these because these will be featured quite a bit in future videos whenever we are using the SellEton scales as a means to get these to work on things like gravel or sand, to where the SellEton scale isn't going to be able to sit completely flat, and it won't have the weight equally distributed on this type of ground. So very, very cool, awesome product. Really excited to use them. Okay, so I figured the pond would be a good backdrop for this. First thing I want to mention is there were 2 or 3 videos that had been filmed and edited before I actually went into the hospital, and those videos are probably going to come out, so the timeline of videos kind of going out are going to be thrown off a little bit because of the hospital stay. But some of those videos were right after we had this torrential downpour and the pond filled up to over capacity, and it looked super, super murky. It's starting to clear up a little bit more now, but I'm just to kind of let you guys know, if you start seeing some videos come out that don't look like they're in the right order, that's one of the reasons why. We'll get caught up real quickly though, because typically it's anywhere between a week or so after I film and I edit that a video gets put out and published. Anyways, guys, I sure hope you've enjoyed this video. If you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel. I promise not to keep talking about this, but to be honest with you, this single incident with my heart has impacted my life more than anything else that could have negatively impacted my life. So it's worth talking about. Even though it doesn't follow the guidelines of my channel, I guarantee there's a lot of you out there, when you hook up your RV, when you're walking your mailbox, when you're taking a jog, when you go on a bike ride, when you do these, walk through Sam's Club or walk through Walmart, and you start feeling that pain, you disregard it as gas, you disregard it as stomach acid, you disregard it as acid reflux. You simply don't take it seriously because you don't think it's something that could be bad. And regardless of your stance on anything, if you feel that pain, if you feel like something is wrong, go see a doctor, because I care about you and I want you to get better. Anyways, guys, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up. I'll talk to you again very soon.